Welcome back to MOTOBLADE, guys. Today we are doing an unboxing of the Saddlemen Explorer seat for the Harley Iron 883. This is their version of what would be a road sofa for a larger touring bike. They don't call it the road sofa, they call it the Explorer for the Sportster lineup. So let's get to unboxing. First we got the bracket for the rider backrest. This will be the rider backrest pad. And that's it. Alright, so there's our Saddlemen Explorer seat. Go ahead and open this up. I chose the design from Saddlemen with the lattice stitch. That matches the lattice stitch design that I have on the road sofa for the Indian. So this is the lattice stitch Explorer seat with their gel core technology. Most comfortable seats in my opinion that you can get on a motorcycle. Passenger pillion has it as well. You have a little flap cover here, so if you don't want the rider backrest in, it covers the hole where you can install the rider backrest if you're going to go on long trips. On the bottom we have the little installation hardware bracket for our bike. We'll just turn that around. And that's it. They make a heated version of this. I did not get the heated version because it would have taken about 2 months for them to make and get to me. They're so behind right now. So I was able to find this with JP Cycles and get them to ship it out in one day because they had it in stock. So we're going to go ahead, head over to the bike behind me and get this installed. The first thing we're going to do is assemble our driver backrest mount to the driver backrest pad. This screw will be loosely threaded through here. Go ahead and take that out. There will be 2 washers and a lock nut. Go ahead and unfold the leather protector cover. Pull this out a little bit to give yourself some room to work. Flip your driver backrest over, and you want the screw, the adjustment screw on the backrest, to be facing forward the same direction as the pad. Lay your bracket in there and run your screw back through. The instructions don't tell you what size these are. I will just tell you what I have found fits. 7/16 wrench to go down here over the lock nut, and then a 10mm socket to tighten down the bolt head here. You don't want this to be extremely tight, but it should be snug enough to provide resistance that when you lean back on the backrest it doesn't just flop backwards and rotate. Take your leather, tuck it back down in here, pull your flap over, and there's your backrest. On the back of the backrest we have a pocket, so if you do have a passenger, or maybe for yourself, you can store a phone or wallet in there. Now we'll go over to the bike and install the seat. Next we're going to prepare our Saddlemen seat. It comes with an included washer to protect your bike. It'll be attached here, so we just cut the little string that was holding that on. Now we're going to remove this bolt. That will be accomplished with a 4mm hex key or Allen key. And we're going to do that because this black tab needs to be flipped around to mount to the bike. Next, remove this second bolt from the seat. Next, take your tab from Saddlemen. The Saddlemen logo will be facing towards you when you install. Place it over that and reinstall your bolts. Saddlemen recommends that you torque these down to between 10 to 15 foot-pounds. So I like things to be certain that they won't come off, so I will be torquing these down with 15 foot-pounds of torque. Now we're going to take our seat and slide this tab up under the groove support for our tank here in the front, and our tab in the back will go over the area for the screw for a passenger pillion. My bike did not have a passenger pillion when I got it, so it just had a retaining screw, or just a filler screw from Harley, sitting in there. So that's what I'm going to be using to attach it. Saddlemen offers a couple of different thumb screws or things that you can have for this attachment point if you want to make it easier. I'm just going to be using the standard Phillips screw that came out of the fender in the first place. So the key is to get this tongue up under the front. Back here, take your included washer from Saddlemen to protect your fender. Slide it over the hole. Bring your tab down. Put your attachment screw through. And tighten down. Again, Saddlemen recommends 10 to 15 foot-pounds of torque on all fasteners. I'm just doing this with a screwdriver because I don't have a screw head that I can torque like this. So I'll get it as tight as I can. If you just bought the seat from Saddlemen, you're done. That's it. If you bought the driver backrest, then pull this tab up, slide your backrest in. There's a metal support down in here. This will slide into. There we go. Once it's in, just push down firmly to seat it in place. It has a couple of different levels it can be adjusted to. You can bring it up, take it down. I think there's 3 different levels here we can slide this into. To adjust the backrest, it's on that hinge. How easy this moves is adjusted by that screw that we put in earlier, so you can loosen that if you want this to rotate easier. If you want to adjust how the whole seat sits front to back, you can turn this screw here to make adjustments in where you position your seat for riding. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys found it useful. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. It's the big red button. Click the bell icon next to it. That'll give you guys notifications when there are new videos to watch right here on MOTOBLADE. We have lots more install and how-to videos coming up on the Harley-Davidson Iron. So please subscribe so you don't miss any of those. Until next time, be careful out there, ride safe, ride on. I'll catch you all in the next video.